everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Diamond. Today I'm going to be reviewing, well, another one of those wines that I got on a crazy steal. Did not fall off the truck, almost paid like I did. But let's take a look at this Spanish Chardonnay Merseguera, which I've never heard of blend. Stay tuned. Alright, before I begin today's video, if you like the video, maybe, I don't know, go right here, subscribe, it helps, like, share with your friends, do all the things that you typically do with YouTube videos you like. Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing the 2016 Enrique Mendoza La Tremenda Merseguera Chardonnay blend. It's a 50-50 blend of Merseguera and Chardonnay. I know I might be getting that wrong, but I'm horrible at language anyway, so you can just skip that part if you hate it. 12% alcohol by volume, and it retails, from what I can see, for $40 online. I paid nowhere near that amount at all. And like I said, the only reason I'm reviewing wines like this are because I paid like they fell off the truck, even though they didn't, totally illegal. And yeah, so I figured why not? And on top of that, this was a super interesting blend because I don't think I've ever had a blend like this. Obviously I've had Chardonnay, but not the other grape. So let's take a look at what this looks like. So 2016, it might have a little age on it. And it's showing it look like it has a little age a little bit, but not too bad. So I would say you're probably, you're medium gold. No artifacts, no cloudiness. On the nose, whoa, you have a pronounced nose. Whoa. Yeah, pronounced nose. Man, oh dude, this kind of reminds me of a, like a funky Burgundy in a way that had sex with like a Mosel Riesling. This is a interesting. Ooh, I'm gonna get nose deep. Yeah, this is a very interesting wine. So, like I said, pronounced nose. All right, so I'm getting this like green apple, red apple, pear type of thing happening that I kind of associate with Chardonnay. But then going over, it almost smells like it's kind of like a funky Mosel Riesling. Like it has got a little bit of petrol. It's got like some lemon. It has like oh god, it's almost like a slight honey effect going on with it. And then there's also like a wood note, a little bit of a slightly toasted almond. So it has this really kind of funky, broad, well, I just spit out everywhere, sorry about that. It has this really funky, broad, just kind of range on it. And then on top of that, when I'm looking at it, which I don't normally talk about this on my channel, but the legs, if you can get past all my fingerprints on the glass, it actually has some reasonable legs. They're slightly streaky. But the reason I'm pointing that out is because this is 12% ABV, and I don't typically see wines do that with that type of intensity at 12%. So I'm wondering if this is a little bit more full-bodied, so maybe some residual sugar is helping it cling. But I won't know that until I actually get to the taste. So let's do the palate. Man, this really is a Chardonnay Stüpte Riesling. It really has that weird effect. Doesn't have the body I thought it would. I thought it would have more body. It's actually medium minus body. It has a medium plus intensity on the palate. Alcohol tastes low. It tastes like it's well below 12%. There's no even taste of alcohol. The other thing I'm finding interesting about this, all those flavors are there. The thing that's really bringing this together is like there's like a slight honey note. And that really kind of blends in from that Chardonnay into that kind of Riesling. And that honey kind of makes that transition a little bit easier. It's not at all what I expected this wine to be. I actually bought 4 bottles of this wine. Because like I said, it was super cheap, did not fall off the truck. It's totally legal. It's one of those things where I'm actually really glad I did because I'm digging this wine, but in a really funky way. This is like one of those wines where I'm gonna probably keep it around for a while just so I can geek out with some folks from time to time. Because this is not your typical Chardonnay. It's not. It's not like anything I've had in a long time. So I'm really geeking out about it just because it's so unique in terms of my palate. how good is it? Let's get to the blick. So from a balance standpoint, I think you're in balance. Everything plays well. You're not too high in alcohol. You're not too high in intensity. The structure's there. Everything's fine. Full point. Length, medium finish, half a point. In terms of intensity, you have pronounced in the nose, you have medium plus on the palate. I'm gonna go ahead and bump you up and give you a full point. In complexity, I'm getting a good chunk of stuff. I'm getting like honey, I'm getting nut, I'm getting a whole bunch of like red fruit, green fruit, and that kind of like slight citrus notes. So I mean, I'm getting everything. The only thing I'm not getting are probably what I would consider like heavy barrel elements, like something like coconut or things like that. I am getting tertiary, so I'll give you half a point. So ultimately that comes out to 3 points, and I'm gonna give you very good. This is just really cool. Like, if you have a chance to get this bottle, I really recommend that you go get one of these wines. I think they have a later vintage, like 2014. I don't know how that works. Don't know if they've done anything past that. But I would say that if you do get a chance to get one of these 2016s, they're really cool. It's just a really cool palate experience in terms of like breaking down what you think a wine is going to taste like versus what it actually does. And this really does kind of shatter those schemas that you have of your brain of what some sort of Chardonnay blend should be like. So if you get a chance, get a bottle. You're not going to be disappointed with it, especially if you can pay for it at a super cheap price like I did. Did not fall off the truck, totally bought it legally. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the Enrique Mendoza La Tremenda? I'm not even going to try to pronounce the blend, but it's a 2016 and it's very good. If you have, leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime. In the meantime, I'm totally going to geek out while I'm editing this video. It's a cool wine, man. I don't even know what to say other than that. Just get a bottle and have fun.